So hopefully I don't have a whole lot of pauses in this, because I'm learning that I don't have near enough recording time to thank everybody. I didn't get to do a Father's Day video, and it was funny because yesterday I wanted to call my dad and tell him Happy Father's Day, but I realized I've had so many men in my life that I've called dad or my father or someone who's been a positive role model for me, that taught me how to be a father myself, or what kind of man I want to be. To that fact, Happy Father's Day, Jerry Betancourt. My biological father, that 90% of you don't know, 99% of you don't know. His family split happens. He was gone early, and he's come back though. He's come back in my life, and he is trying to help now. He's trying to be a part of my life, and I'm grateful for trying. I'm grateful for someone who tries, because once you quit, once you say this is too hard, you fail. And he picked it back up later on, and I'm just grateful that he came back and that he's been someone I can confide in, somebody I can talk to, and I'm grateful for that, for having another man I can talk to again, family that I can talk to again. Wendell Todd Duplechan adopted me in the 4th grade, but I think he's been there since I was 4. It's not a traditional adoption. It's just when your dad, blesses you with his name, basically, in the legal sense. And things have happened since, but I don't think he'll ever understand how much I paid attention and how much I remember. Good. And bad things happen, but the good, I never wanted for anything. He made me work for it. Oh yeah. But I learned the value of a dollar. I learned the value of hard work, the sweat on my back earning me something. And I think that's huge. Especially nowadays, I'm grateful for it. After things fell away and whatnot, again, I had these other men in my life from the church, and it wasn't just a building. It was, I'm talking about the different places I've been, the different community groups, essentially, that I've been in. And one of those was Dennis Mahan. And he was a friend's dad, and old man, you will never know how grateful I am. And I know I was a little bit pushy sometimes, but you taught me another valuable lesson, and that was that love is an action, not a noun, it's a verb. And I'll never forget when you told me and Scott, you're sitting at the dining room table and you tilted your glasses forward, love is an action. And that is forever burned into my head. Thank you. I love you and Debbie so much. I miss you guys. AJ Gamble, wherever you are, you found out about me, you heard about my story, and you just walked up to me in the middle of Walmart while I was working one day, and you just said, I just want you to know that me and my wife adopted you. And I was just like, okay. And you're a great leader. You're a great role model. You are a great leader. You are a great role model. And thank you for just letting me see what you do. Letting me see how to be a man, how to be someone who has a wife, and how to properly treat them. Tommy Sackett, David Joseph, Tom Dake. Tom, whenever I was in the hospital, you saw me more than my family did. You went every day except one. And that one day was a date night with Dooney, and I'm absolutely cool with that. And I'm so glad that you found somebody, especially someone I was praying for, because you know way too many little factoids to always be right. So I'm really glad that she Googles everything you say. David, I love you like a brother, and I'm just grateful that I've got to see you develop from where you were 5 years ago to now, it's a huge change in who you are. I know I've been quiet lately. I know I've been a lot more reserved, but it's not that I'm not paying attention. It's not that I'm not trying to be involved. It's very, to the contrary, I'm shutting up so I can learn more. I'm told I talk a lot. Whatever. Tommy Sackett, thank you so much for being there. My brother, my friend. But I think everyone needs a Tommy Sackett in their life. I think every dad could learn from Tommy Sackett. Greg Hearn, you raised two guys that never took advantage of a huge upstart that they could have had. They learned to work on their own steam, get help when you need help, but they never took advantage of their status. And I hope that doesn't come off offensive, but I do hope you understand that, you know, some people are just a little less more in certain situations, and I never saw my friends squander that. And I love you guys, and I miss you. Jeff Calicott, thank you so much. And you don't even know, but you've been a fine example. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. Thank you for defending me in the church. Thank you for being there whenever I needed to talk. Really hope I didn't forget anybody. Thank you guys so much for being an impact on me. Because, you know, somebody's got to love me. I'm watching, and I'm still learning. And I just wanted you guys to know that I was. And I love you guys so much. God bless you guys. Be careful.